Hi children, we are continuing the lesson Our Universe. You learned about the sun, the moon and the earth. And in today's class, we will learn more about that. And open the page number 14. There se po, read. Last week she was smaller and shaped like a bow. But now she is grown bigger and around as an O. Here the children are talking about the celestial body. What do you think? Yes, your guess is right. They are talking about the moon. When does the moon appear? Yes, the moon appears during night. Do you like sunlight or moonlight? Yes, moonlight, because it is cool and pleasant. Not only you, everyone love to see the moon. You know, the moon is the natural satellite of the earth. It is also spherical in shape like the earth. It is the nearest celestial body of the earth. Do the shape of the moon same at every night? No. Every night we see the shape differently from the previous night. Do you know the reason? Let me explain. The moon also gets light and heat from the sun. The moon takes 27.3 days, means 27 days and 8 hours to travel around the earth and rotates itself also once during this period. Because of the reason, we see the same face of the moon and we cannot see the other side. The earth and the moon move together around the sun. Different parts of the moon receive sunlight at different periods and reflects, and the illuminated moon gives a different look and it is called phase. Observe the picture first. In the picture, there are some phases of moon. The first one is crescent. It is the starting phase and it looks like a handless sickle or semicircle or a bow. Second one is quarter. In this, 1/4 of the moon is visible. The third one is gibbous, means more than quarter and less than full. The last one is full. Slowly the area of the surface of the moon grows larger and larger, and this phase is called moon, full moon. The slow growth of moon is called waxing moon. Again, the full moon becomes smaller and smaller back to a thin crescent before vanishing for a few days. This is called waning moon. Waning means less in growth. This cycle changes in shape of the moon from new moon to new moon, which takes 29.5 days and it is called lunar month. Children, do you know? The first man to walk on the moon was Neil Armstrong. Because of the full moon of attraction on the ocean causes tides. This is the earth. These are the phases of the moon which revolves around the sun. See the waning moon and waxing moon. These are the phases. See here. First, this is waxing moon, means growing larger and larger day by day. And after growing full moon, again the moon becomes smaller and smaller, and this is called waning moon. Because of the moon's pull of attraction on the ocean causes tides. See these figures. Here you can see low tide and high tide. The change in the level of sea water are called tides. Sometimes the level increases, sometimes the level decreases in the sea. These also occur in ocean. If the level of the water increased, it is called a high tide. If the level of water decreases due to the moon's pull, it is called low tide. Tides happen at regular intervals due to the rotation of the earth, means because of mutual attraction between the sun and the earth and the moon. These tides occur. See the picture. There is a boy under the tree and looking at the sun and thinking something. Can you guess that? Is it a day or night? Yes, there is the sun. It is daytime. He is thinking about sun. What happens when the sun disappears in the daytime and the moon disappears in the night time? Do you know, children? Sometimes these things happen for a period of time. This beautiful celestial phenomena is called eclipse, which means obscuring, not clearly visible, of one celestial body by another. Eclipses occur when the sun, the earth, the moon are in a straight line. See this picture. Eclipse, which means obscuring, not clearly visible of one celestial body by another. These occurs the sun, the earth, the moon are in a straight line. In the first picture, small part of the sun is invisible. In the second picture, the sun covers most of the sun. The moon covers, not sun. The moon covers most of the sun and looks like a shining moon. See the last picture. The sun is much more covered by the moon, and this is called solar eclipse. Sometimes solar eclipses occurs partially and sometimes completely. See the next row of pictures that shows lunar eclipse. In the first picture, the moon appears like a crescent. In the second picture, it is more than crescent, less than full moon. In the third picture, we see the full moon. On eclipse day, we can see all those faces. The lunar eclipse occurs on full moon day, not on every full moon day. The lunar eclipse occurs when it comes in between the sun and the moon. You can understand eclipses well by doing the activity given below. Take a torch which acts as sun. Take a big ball which is like the earth and small ball like the moon. Keep those according to the order given. Now switch on the torch and observe. You can understand the eclipses. Now solar eclipse. This is the sun who gives us heat and light. The moon obstructs the light rays and casts shadow called umbra and penumbra. The people in the umbra region are unable to see the sun totally for a few minutes, and it is called total solar eclipse. Rarely we can see these. The people in penumbra region can see the sun partially. It is called partial solar eclipse. We can see the solar eclipses for a few minutes or hours on a new moon day only, but not on every new moon. Now about lunar eclipse. See the picture. The sun, the earth and the moon are in straight line. The earth obstructs the sun rays on the moon's surface. The earth casts its shadow on the moon completely or partially. This is called lunar eclipse. We can see this for a few hours on a full moon day, but not every full moon day. In this month, you may observe solar eclipse and lunar eclipses. I hope you understood about solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. In the next class, you can learn more about our universe. Bye children. Bye.